The opposition Patriotic Front have continued to cry foul over some arrests being made towards some party members by accusing the government of initiating a move and describing these arrests as political prosecution. Mr. Brian Mundubile, leader of the opposition in parliament, accuses the ruling party of intimidating the opposition with arrest in order to silence them. He said this shortly after the court adjourned the case to Monday next week, in which Kavushi Member of Parliament Bowman Lusambo and 7 others have applied for judicial review before the Lusaka's High Court, following the ruling made by the Speaker of the National Assembly on Tuesday that 9 PF members whose elections were nullified should not attend Parliament proceedings until their appeal is heard by the Constitutional Court.
This is expected because our friends are bent on intimidating the political opponent in their own wisdom. They think by doing so, the opposition will cow down and stop speaking. But that's totally wrong, because we are elected by the Zambian people and we continue to represent them in our capacity as members of parliament, and we also continue to exist as the opposition political party. So what the focus should be by the government should be simply to deliver to the people what they promised. I think that the route they have taken is not in response to what the people expected.
The PF also claim that these arrests are aimed at targeting former President Edgar Lungu.
And now he is sleeping under his pillow a list of PF MPs, PF former ministers, and on the top of the list is always skating around, but we know that he's never sleeping trying to find something he can do against President Edgar Lungu. So for us, we are here believing that the only remaining conscious of our society and conscious of the nation is the judiciary. And our faith in the judiciary is that they will rise to the occasion and make sure that our democracy is kept afloat. Members of parliament who were elected by their people in the constituencies will go back and continue to do their work.
On the other side, those in the ruling do not share the same sentiment, as they feel that those who may have allegedly committed criminal activities should be answerable to the law. They further argue that no arrest is politically motivated.
That's how it is when they were in government. You know, they are using the same code. Nothing has changed. But when they were in government, they thought it was, it was fair enough. Yeah, so it's the same system, it's the same judges that were favoring them. That's the same thing that is happening now.
Miriam Kaimpa, reporting for Community TV News.